Hey there folks, welcome to the Auto Universe. We'll start off today's news with something a little insane. A 986 horsepower road-going Toyota Super Sport Hypercar Spyshot. Yeah. But before we get into the news, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to keep you up to date with the latest auto news and reviews. Now, let's get right into the news. The new Supra might be the hottest Toyota on sale today, but let's keep it in mind, it won't remain the company's flagship sports car for much longer, as something with roughly 3 times the A90's power is in the works. We're talking about the GR Super Sport, a hypercar currently being developed both as road-going model and as a race car to compete in FIA's newly established hypercar class, part of the 2020-21 World Endurance Championship season. The track versions will actually be based on the road car. Crazy. And we are given the rare opportunity to catch a glimpse of a prototype courtesy of footage released by Gazoo Racing. Shot in Japan at the Fuji Speedway track, the fully camouflaged GR Super Sport is being driven around the circuit for a part of the video by none other than Toyota CEO and President Akio Toyoda. In road legal guys, the new GR Super Sport will act as a spiritual successor of the TS020 GT one-road versions from the late 1990s. If it's going to be anything like the concept, which logic tells us it will, the hypercar will utilize a hybrid powertrain with somewhere in the region of 1,000 horsepower. Unrevealed about a year ago, the Namasake show car had a combined output of 986 horsepower from a mid-mounted twin-turbo 2.4-liter V6, part of a race car derived by hybrid system. It's important to mention the race car won't be as powerful since regulation says output has to be limited to 750 horsepower and weight locked in at a maximum 1,100 kilograms, or 2,425 pounds. For the race cars, the teams won't be forced to install hybrid powertrain, but if they plan to do so, the electrified components won't be allowed to develop more than 270 horsepower. Although Toyota doesn't have a long and illustrious history of creating super sports car, it has formed when turning its Le Mans prototype race cars into road cars. Back in the late 90s, when GT1 regulations governed endurance racing, the rules stipulated that the road-going versions of any GT1 race car must be produced. Toyota lightly tweaked its GT1 racer to make it eligible for the road, just as Porsche, Mercedes, and Nissan did with their GT1 race cars.